And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Cleveland Guardians are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset?
They go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, James Paxton. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Andres Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And here is Miles Straw in there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Paxton deals.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one fouled off. Two outs. Called strike right there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Pitching in our game today, Cal Quantrill. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And he takes a strike. That one down the line. Bell steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Adam Duvall.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Quantrill back to work. Foul ball there. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The 1-1 is cut on and missed. Stairs. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Quantrill back to work. And that one missing low. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Adam Duvall at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's gone. Adam Duvall hits one out. Third home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Devers, 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Red Sox already leading. In the air, left field. Naylor gets under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Josh Naylor. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. With 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the second. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Red Sox, the center fielder,
The pitch. Ball 1 there. That one drifts inside. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. (2-0). And there's a ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
leading off for the Red Sox.
Now batting Tristan Casas. first pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Verdugo on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played two full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Batting none, the designated hitter,
John Kenzie Noel digs in now. Noel, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one's in there, 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Reese McGuire.
the catcher,
Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
That one the other way. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Justin Turner. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
And now 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Yoshida takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Turner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
1 down. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 4-1.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Story on the move. Strike in there. Throw. Saved. Zunino not in time with the throw.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Devers now. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Devers hits that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Alex for Dugo up next for the Red Sox. Way high there, and that is ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Devers headed home. He'll score. It's 6-1. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Casas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. First time up was a pop out.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Zunino under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Guardians 1. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Miles Straw. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool, was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Here's Mike Zunino. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That's a little bit low. And he deals. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2. Straw leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Man at first. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. Red Sox up 6-1. Runner on the go. To the right side. Story. On to first. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Connor Pilkington.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now it's the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. He hit into a double play his first time up. The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And now the lefty. Way high. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next pitch misses. 3-1. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Rosario sends it across to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The catcher, number 3.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. That's off the mark. 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the lineup flips over. So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. and here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. McGuire around second, headed for third. Oh, he throws it away. Across is the runner from first. And it's now a 6-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Red Sox, Yoshida. Out there to center. Straw has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond, and Story is out. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Guardians 1. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second.
Ball.
Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses, and a full count now. Three-two. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's over the monster and off the billboard. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year. It's 7-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two down. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. By him at second. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Richard Blyer.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Line to left. And it goes just foul. Straw checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. Pilkington back to work. And ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike two.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
To third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Straw going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike one. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Bounce to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman,
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Straw getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. Red Sox 8 and the Guardians 3. Top 6. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat.
Fly ball down the line. Duvall on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. And strike one to the catcher. Runner leads away at second. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Naylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. In there for strike 1. And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Duvall fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Breaking down the youngin' with an older. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And a pitch. McGuire in his 4th year, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a 1-0. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. So now 1-2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Justin Turner now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is inside. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And misses inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Hit hard, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in. Kicks and deals. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside. And the count is 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
So 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 3. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they lead at 8-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and fires. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he can't come up with it. Feed to second, that's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. First offering, and it just misses. Rosario stands at first with one out. That catches the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Story with a relay throw. The tag out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Andres Jimenez will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Guardians lead 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel De Los Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Morgan getting cranked up as well. The 0-1 to the right side, and it gets by him.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
And at first, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Right-handed reliever. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. That one missing inside. First and second here, no outs. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Verdugo at third. Casas over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Next offering way upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This one in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! And it's 9-3. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoshida. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Straw going back some more, and that one is off the top of the wall. 1 run across, now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Guardians 3. John Schreiber will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1. It's the slider in there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And here is Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one hammered. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Man at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Straw leads off first with 1 away. And that's a little high. Here's a 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2 now. Got him. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. And the righty deals.
Nope.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Guardians. Still 11-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1. Foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. "3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Duvall at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Duvall coming home. He will score, and they now lead by 9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
McGuire at the plate now as he chases after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, but kept close. Zunino down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Guardians 3. Chris Martin gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. The pitch. Martin, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Martin fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Here's Josh Bell. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rosario in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.